Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Asphyxia mod. Alright, looks like we're getting close to getting out of this joint. Looks like we're done here in the mining area. The only place we haven't been yet is through this door here, and it's got an exit sign right here. So let's go check this out. And Erlen just said something. Beyond this door lies the exit. We had best ensure we're ready before challenging the guards. Oh, there is somebody out there too. Somebody named Jer, Yesmelda, and Targosh. Okay, let's go. Ooh, we got to autosave. Something's gonna happen. Oi! What's this? I recognize this one, I do. He was one of the prisoners. The gnome points at you accusingly. Prisoners on the run, eh? You aren't getting past us, Kerr. And I thought this was going to be a boring night. I don't want bloodshed. Step aside, and you lackeys will be left unhurt. Oh, eh? And the crazy dwarf will have us on the noose for letting his precious prisoners free. That one be a loony, and there ain't no way I'm tempting him. You're getting back to your cage right quick, eh? I say we rough him up a bit to teach him a lesson, boys. Ain't no shame in a little humility. One prisoner can't be stepped out of the line. I stand with him. You'll have to take down at least two of us. Oh, Zag just showed up. Oh, okay, some of these guys we helped out just showed up here to help us, it looks like. And I as well. Zalathar has desecrated the name of Morden, and I'll see to it he learns a lesson. And it's Yuri. Helm's blade shall swing true this morning. And it's Ko. Ko has offered her aid in order to escape. Not that Ko needed help in the first place. What in the hell's is this? A revolt? Who the hell released all you in the first place? Erlen whispers to you. Kenneth, perhaps we can get out of here while they're all fighting. Absolutely not. I freed the prisoners on principle. We fight with them together. The gnome cuts in. I know what you're thinking, you shifty little wench. I've got me eye on you. Go for the door, and you'll find my axe in your back. And the old wizard will be here soon after I ring this alarm. Good luck running from him, eh? The gnome delivers a swift blow to the gong, but no echo sounds. It simply swings back and forth in silence. Oh, he's gonna be right mad now. Let's not disappoint him, or we'll all be getting the gutter by morning. And it's fight time. Alright, looks like just the three of them. Alright, let's get up in this fight here, I guess. Let's see if we can't do some smite evils on him.
You will not survive.
Alright, let's get...
No time for talking, let's get to the action!
Let's get Erlen back here, maybe, and we can get some sneak attack shots in. Come on. Alright, that guy's down. Alright, that guy's near death. Let's take him down. Alright, he's down.
Well now.
Uh-oh.
What do you want?
Zalathar. Enough! Who dares to bridle my wrath? The dwarf gives you a funny expression, surveying the carnage. He breaks out into a maniacal laugh, sardonic and amused. Do you think to free yourselves? Do you think you have the power? I will have your souls. My research will go uninterrupted henceforth. Helm shall strike the blows my arm cannot, wizard. You only delay retribution. Do your worst, monster. You are a disgrace to dwarf kind. Ko's eyes shift from you to Zalathar in fright. Ko immediately regrets her decision to aid you, Kenneth. I am beyond the touch of mere mortals. You dare even attempt to escape? You will suffer. You will all suffer. The rain falls heavy on those who stride into the storm. Damn. And now for the foolish girl and the ringleader. Your execution shall commence early this morning. Oh, some mysterious guys just showed up. Halt, dwarf. This one's soul belongs not to you, but to another, you will not touch him. More meddlesome insects, declare yourselves. It does not matter who we are, Zelithar, but what you are. All these experiments, all this mining, just to escape your insignificant fate. It can be done. I have the ability. I'll teach you. Teach me a lesson then, dwarfling. I have learned the meaning of power in my many lifetimes. Do you think me a child? I am a king.
Let's go, Kenneth. This is our chance.
Run for the door. You dive for the door, sprinting upward to the stairs and into the passageway above. The cool air that rushes down from the surface fills your lungs in spasms. It's the breath of new life and of freedom. A cataclysmic spell explodes behind you, shaking the room you had emerged from moments ago. The structure sighs. The support beams along the wall bend at dangerous angles. Another spell erupts, tearing the braces completely and collapsing the stairs. Your past shuts behind you with deafening finality. There is only one way to go from here, forward. And the slave dies struggling, his pathetic life ended by my mercy. Lady Saphira will be pleased, Wraith. The one she wants travels our path, and he does not yet realize it. Trapped on all sides, he now engages in the struggle for freedom, for life, and for power. It is only a matter of time, Kelvin. The fated one will soon understand. He escapes from one prison, only to dance into another. Destiny awaits. We shall be meeting him again soon, if all goes well. There is no resisting her will. Requiem for the dying, gorillas in the mist. Who are these people? The embers of our life smolder fast, brother Wesorio. Our time on this prime world dwindles. Thalabesh, your fiery resolve happens to be the source of this upheaval. Do not lecture hypocrisy to me, Wesorio. Our pact is to protect this realm, to safeguard the mortals who walk it. I have aided them out of obligation. What right do we have to casually sit back and watch them wither? The right for happiness, my brother. Allow me to be the first to sever the tie. I spit on both the pact and the contract that shackles us. The mortals care nothing for our work, Thalabesh. They care nothing for the hand that shields them. They care nothing for our survival. Do you? You speak as madmen would. Have even your once noble hearts turned astray? Do you wish to be forgotten, brother? Our task is a thankless one. The encroaching mortals leave only chaos in their wake. They know nothing of balance. We will die. Are you afraid of death, my brother? It does not have to be that way, Thalabesh. You would betray your kin for those who die in the blink of time's eye? It is an affront to me, brother, that you would take pity on those who sing the hymn of our demise. I see the truth now. I have been blind, siblings. You fear being forgotten by others, yet you have forgotten even yourselves. Enough, please! Our wills divided, we fall. Cease this chaotic argument. We must ensure the mortals do not interfere in affairs above their short-sighted heads. With civilization comes our ruin. Their impudence will not go unpunished. The impeding mortals must be swept clean from this world. There can only be one solution. They must be destroyed. What better way to do that, my siblings, than from within? I will have none of this. Our time is at an end. Are you all afraid of death, that you would abandon the pact? Enough of the pact. I second Brother Lotharion's action. I refuse to bow to another when it means our destruction. How can you be blind to our doom, Thalabesh? Cease this nonsense. You have erred, but I can correct it. The mortals have one fatal flaw. They are slaves to their own desire. They are nothing without ambition. I will seep through their minds like poison. Their kings will break like water on rock. They will retreat from our land. Our fate will be averted. You would go so far to corrupt their lives, influence them directly? The ramifications would be unfathomable. You would splinter the laws of the plains itself. It is not our place to do so. That is quite enough from your traitorous tongue, Thalabesh. I join my siblings in harmony. I shall be the third to break the pact. Brother Thalabesh, what is a mortal to us? They serve no greater purpose besides mere existing. We do. You are the last, Thalabesh. Will you aid your kin, or will you side with the fickle races? We have fallen far from grace then, my siblings, if our own judgment has been left to rot by the wayside. History itself will sing our lamentation. The war has begun, but I will not partake in it. To understand my gift, you must understand the lives of others. To understand your road, you must understand mine. To understand their failure, you must understand yourself. In the ruins of the past, you will unearth the future. But do not dig too deep, or you may go astray. Another vision, this time with strange figures debating ethics atop a mountain. Not to mention her again. Just what you needed considering your current circumstances. Fleeing north from Hundlestone, authorities by boat into the heart of Icewind Dale, you have finally arrived at the icy peak of known civilization. Caer Dineval, a remote, recently settled fishing village nestled along the banks of Lac Dineshire, awaits. Neither Hundlestone vigilantes nor strange robed figures would dare pursue you into the depths of winter. At least, not if they were rational. Fortunately, brewing conflicts lay hidden underneath even the most serene of landscapes. The local barbarians pride themselves on their adherence to traditional values of friendship, honor, family, and a healthy distrust of outsiders. Proving yourself as a trusted member of society won't be easy. Rumors spread fast in a small town that dislikes secrets, especially one under pressure from a mysterious threat. Hey, you! You were looking a little drowsy last night on the boat. Get seasick much? I've been having strange dreams. Not sure why. Dreams? I dream sometimes too. She tilts her head. So, what was it about? Not that you have to tell me. It's none of my business, really. But maybe I can help you figure it out, right? Two minds and all that? I remember lots of wind and snow on a mountain peak. Oh, and there's this odd woman. Erlen smirks. A woman? Well, never mind. I have suddenly lost my curiosity. It wasn't that type of dream, I swear. Alright, alright. So, about the location? Erlen looks thoughtful. A mountain peak. So, you were high up, almost flying. That means you're trying to get away from something. Trying to be free. It must have been about our escape. Sounds reasonable. Well, that's what I think. Maybe you once knew that location. Did the mountain or the people look familiar? One of them did. Odd. Maybe we'll figure it out later. The fishermen have already headed to the tavern. I say we keep our past on the down low. No one needs to know who we are or where we're from, right? I need to solve this mystery and find out who those two men are. I must admit, I'm curious as to who those robed figures were as well, Kenneth. In a way, they played a key role in our escape. I guess that's why I've stuck with you. Not knowing the complete story is frustrating. She speaks quietly. You saved my life as well. I owe you for that, and I intend to repay the favor as long as you have a need for me. Thank you. Let's get moving. Let's see what this freezing little hamlet has in store for us. Okay, here Dinival. Alright, let's take a look at a map. Alright, we're down here on the dock. Over here we have Krurl's Emporium. The Axe and the... what does it say? The Axe and the Fire. Transition. The Town Hall. Another transition. Galrandar's Tower. Temple of Ilmater. And another transition. Alright, let's see who we have up here. The Southern Trader. Crates and goods line the dock. The shipment has been unloaded already. These guys know anything?
Hey there.
Alright, who's this guy? Throsk. A man dressed in tight-fitting hides with broad shoulders and muscular frame sticks his hand up in a halt motion. Hey you, you're not a fisherman, are you? No fish to sell, eh? He asks ominously. No, I'm not. Is there a problem? I've seen almost every scrimshander and fisher to cross this lake, and you aren't one of them. That means you're a southerner. Do you have a problem with southerners? I don't have a problem with you, but you'll find some if my kin around here do. You need to head to the town council. Caer Dinival, despite the southern touch, be a barbarian village built up around our standards and people. If you want our hospitality, you have to earn it. A lot of mysterious southern folk randomly end up in the most remote places here in the north. We folk from the Divinals start wondering why. Any secrets you want to share there, bub? He leers at you. Not any in particular. Suit yourself. My job is to point you towards the council. They'll be taking care of you. Find Rooster Burncog. He's the one responsible for this new bandit problem around here. One that pertains to ruffians like you, if you get my drift. I'll go to him immediately, sir. Thank you for the directions. You had best. We don't like strangers like yourself up here in the north. Don't overstay your welcome. He dismisses you. Alright, let's go. Alright, we just picked up 50 experience points. Who's this guy? A barbarian scrimshander. Magdina. A fisherwoman. Let's see what she's got to say. Lanky with loose-fitting fishing clothes. This woman is an odd sight compared to the rest of the crowd by the Caer Dinival docks. She fiddles with a fishing tackle next to her, unaware of your presence. Greetings. She looks up for a moment to inspect you, then drops her gaze back downward. Her attention has clearly returned to her fishing tackle. Excuse me? I heard you, stranger. She spits on the ground next to you. Pushy merchant folk from the south, coming up here with no manners. We northerners don't have to tolerate it, I say. I just want to ask a few questions. Questions, hey? She leers at you. That'll be at least 2 shiny pieces of gold for my time. Only fair. I gotta fix this tackle and fishin' done catch himself. Maybe we can try to... Yeah, this sounds like we can bluff her or something. I'd like to ask a question or two. I'm on an important mission from the council to secure the next month's food shipment. Very important and expensive, you see. The woman's eyes widen exponentially. Oh, why didn't you say so, sir? I got the best fish in town. Oh yeah, it was a diplomacy check. Okay. Ask anything you want. I'm here to help. She nods hastily, as if to reaffirm his words. Trout ain't biting anyway. May as well. The trout aren't biting? Aye, it'd be a weird predicament. Things be going south fast for the fishermen like myself. If the trout don't bite, we don't get paid. Any idea why? What do I look like, a soothsayer? I ain't got a clue. Although, she studies you as if for the first time. How would you like to be helping us out with a problem? I think I may know someone who may know why the knucklehead be acting all funny. What do you need me to do? There be one of those nature lovers out in the winter height west of here. Maybe he'll know something about what's going on. I'd like you to go speak with him is all. Not sure where he'd be out there, but I'm sure you'll stumble on him eventually if you search hard enough. They say he roams where the wind howls most. Crazy lad, eh? Never did think those druid freaks were all up there in the head. I'll go investigate. Aye, thanks. Maybe you're not so bad after all if you can figure out the problem. Alright. Cruel's Emporium. A southern trader. This guy know anything? Nope. Let's go see what this building is. There's somebody over here. Tarithiel, a shopper. And Cruel, the shopkeeper. And a scrimshander. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, I guess. Tarithiel. The lanky elf pauses, hesitant, before nodding politely. He waits for you to speak. Greetings. Blessings to you as well, human. Did you need something? He asks slowly and deliberately. His muscles go tense like a cat ready to spring. I would like to ask a few questions. He nods, relaxing considerably. I will do my best to answer your questions. Why are you so tense? His eyes narrow. My business does not concern you, stranger. Please, Sir Elf, I implore you to tell me. Sharing sorrow with another splits the burden. He pauses, considering the situation. I follow the path of the lone wolf. He, who, like the rock, stays unmoved, quiet, and with skin that remains strong when left alone. In truth, that is why I'm afraid. I fear my lord, Fenmeril Mesterine, the lone wolf, to be hunting me. I have abandoned my teachings, indulging in the comforts of civilization, even if once a year. Cruel indeed does the dill winter sting. Then why do you continue to deny the will of your god? The question seems to leave him perplexed. He begins to answer many times before stopping to think some more. Your words have swayed me, stranger. I will face next winter alone, with only what I can salvage. Perhaps that is my lord's true test. Take my money. I was going to buy supplies with it, but I shan't be needing coins anymore. He smiles the first time you have seen him do so, and then walks away. And Erlen, do you believe that was your decision to make, Kenneth? You influenced him greatly. I set him on the right path. She nods at your words. You're an interesting individual, Kenneth. What the hell was all that about? Well, we just picked up 100 experience points and he gave us 37 gold. Okay. Alright, what's back here? We got us a chest.
Okay, everybody,
it appears to be
fall
locked.
in. I'll show you the
Let's
way.
get Erlen up here. Oh, there's a picture here too. What does this say? Despite a sad look of desperation that haunts her features, this strikingly elven woman seems to have the hint of a smile breaking the facade. Alright, what do we have in the chest? Success. Pile of gold and Curl's note. What does this say? My love, I'll be sending another package of gold to you when the opportunity presents itself. I know times are rough down there, but here in the north I have made quite a bit of profit. The barbarians are rough around the edges, but thankfully this also means I'm the only one with decent trade sense. Please tell the children I love them. Yours truly, Cruel. Alright, looks like we just snagged up his
Well now,
money to his
what do
family.
you want?
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Cruel then. Aspiring Scrimshander. This guy say something?
Do make it quick.
And Cruel, the shopkeeper. A shifty character leans on his desk, one eye observing you and another out of sync on his ostentatious pile of gold. Oh, greetings! Greetings! Master Human? Do come in. Make yourself at home. Can I get you anything? How about these marvelous vessels, carved from the tiny, precise hands of Rashomon children themselves? Exquisite in value. Children? Working? What about child labor laws? Oh no, you're quite right. Silly me. It's out of style, and perhaps a little boring. Not much of a fisherman's vase, eh? How about these fine oaken armoires from Tethir itself? Perfect for storing dried fish, or whatever you fisher types use them for. Well, look at these inlines. Absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful antique for only the cheap price of 500 gold pieces. Let's see here. I'm not a fisherman, and generally I store clothes in my armoire. Trampeding across the countryside does have some stains, and of course, I change outfits regularly. Yeah, Kenneth has a wonderful fashion sense. An outfit for every occasion. Oh, of course. Forgive me, sir. I do get carried away sometimes. Tiring work, this is. He stretches his arm into a big fake yawn, taking care to spread his arms in front of the stacks of gold. Take your time. Look around. Do come back next time. Bring gold.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what he's selling.
I'll show you the way.
Alright, looks like just standard stuff. Yeah, nothing spectacular. He does have some banded mail, though. Alright, let's see what he's got for weaponry. He's got a couple +1 items. Way too expensive for us right now, though. And he's selling some ale, some acid flasks, and some healer's kits.
Well,
Alright.
now,
Yeah, before we
What do
start
you
spending
want?
money, though, let's look around and see if there's any other shops. Maybe we can get some better prices somewhere else. Alright, let's see. There's a door over here, too. And that goes back outside. Okay. And what was that building up there? The axe and the fire. Let's take a look at a map. Right over here. Alright, yeah, we need to get up to the town hall. We're going to pass this place anyways. I guess we can check that place out next. But we are running up on time, so we better go ahead and do a quick save here.